And we're back. And we're crooked. Are we crooked? Oh. This time, oh, it's so crooked. This time, we're going to Cancun. I leave on Friday, so I have less than a week, and I found this military diet online that helps you lose 10 pounds in 3 days. Skeptical? Me too, but let's try it out. I'm gonna take you through all 3 days, and we're gonna see if this actually works. Well, what do you think? Well, what are you gonna eat? Kibbles? For the same meal? 3 times a day? All right, she does love her kibbles. So, first of all, military diet. My older brother's in the military, he's a Marine, and I have a lot of friends in the military, so that makes me think, you know, are you on a performance-based diet? Are you gonna be a better athlete? Is it gonna make you stronger? Is this what the military uses? No, I don't know why it's called the military diet. It has nothing to do with the military at all, so let's just get that right out of the way. So the idea here is to have a certain combination of foods that will keep you feeling full even though you're not really full. It's supposed to put you in an alkaline state. From a health standpoint, what really sticks out to me is the calories. You're not eating any food. That's why you're gonna lose weight. The end, ruin the whole video. But literally that's what it is. It's just, you're not getting enough calories. It says that it goes from 1,500 to 1,100 calories. You do like 1,500 calories, 1,200 calories, and the last day is 1,100 calories. But when I calculated the first day, it was like 900 something calories. So either way, whatever you substitute for it, or if you do it very strict, you're not eating any calories, so you're gonna lose weight. The best way to lose weight is calories in are less than calories out. So you're burning more calories than you take in. Every diet goes based off of this, because anytime you go on a diet, you're restricting certain things from your diet, so you're eating less food because you have less options. Make sense? Well, I know it doesn't make sense to you, but that's because you don't speak English. We're gonna move on without Dixie. It's super random foods, but I will say coffee and green tea can help speed up your metabolism, and it kind of will help kickstart your day. It'll give you some energy. The ice cream at night will probably make you feel like you're done eating, since we associate that with dessert, and so maybe you'll feel more full eating these high fiber foods. You do get some good fats and some good protein, so there's a little bit of science to it. Pseudoscience. Dixie, don't say that. You don't know. You didn't do the studies. I wouldn't say that, but I mean, I'm not the physician. That's just Dixie's opinion. So we store weight, what we call water weight, in our muscles, and it's just glycogen, it's just fluid. We're a lot of water. Humans are made up of water. So what I believe this is gonna do is it will make you lose some pounds, it'll definitely make you lose some weight, but it's gonna be water weight, so it's just gonna kind of take the puffiness away, a little bit of the water weight off. You'll be a little less full, a little less bloated, and that's kind of what I'm looking for anyways. I just want to lean up a bit, and so I think this is a good diet for me. If you're thinking you're gonna go from overweight to underweight, that's just not gonna happen. The diet you're supposed to do for 3 days, and then you're supposed to go off of the diet for 4 days and revisit the diet again. We're only gonna do it once. I just don't have that kind of time, but I will say with the time, there's not a lot of prep and there's not a lot of cooking, and it's just simple, easy to get foods. Probably will be about 40, 50 bucks at the grocery store for all 3 days, so it'll be cheap. And a lot of you probably have these foods already lying around the house. A lot of toast and eggs, so staples. You alright? Okay. So this is simple to prepare. I am still gonna try to work out on it, maybe go for a run. If I do upper body, lower body, I'll film it. And I walk Dixie about 3 times a day. My hours are weird. That's another thing I'm concerned about. I usually intermittent fast until about 2 or lunchtime, but I'll wake up anywhere 5 to 7 a.m. So if I'm waking up at 5 a.m., I'm not eating breakfast, so that's gonna be hard. My dinner sometimes is at like 5 or 10 p.m. So it's kind of all over the place. My schedule changes based off which hospital I'm going to. So sometimes breakfast will be at 5, and then lunch will be at 3 p.m., and then dinner will be at 8 p.m. You'll just have to see. We'll just see what's coming this week, and we'll add in breakfast, lunch, and dinner as we can. If you're interested in this and you'd like to follow along for more, I have workouts, meal plans, all that kind of stuff on my Instagram below, and I will be documenting this whole process there. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe so that you never miss another episode of with Maddie Gray and Dixie. Well, let's get started. Come on over. All right, here is our lineup. So left to right, you've got, first of all, sun butter, because I'm allergic to peanut butter, so that would kill me. I did Halo Top because it's my favorite brand of ice cream. I did do flavored tuna, so every 2 packages are equal to a can. So I've got 6 packages, which equals 1 can of tuna. Plain veggies, carrots, broccoli, green beans, all super plain. The bread I did Ezekiel bread. It's sesame. It says it's flourless. I don't know if it'll work the same. Hopefully, it suggested whole wheat, so I would think that this one would be okay. It's organic, so might even be a little healthier. Good Culture. I don't know anything about this brand, but it looks alright. I'll let you know. Plain saltines, plain eggs. Fruits are grapefruit, 2 bananas, 2 apples. This is gonna be disgusting. I don't even remember the last time I had a hot dog, but I'm not looking forward to it. I'll tell you that. Ugh. Also, the cheese slices really freak me out, so I got the cheese sticks because, no, the slices are just plasticky. They're like little Band-Aids. It's disgusting. I hate it. And then I just got a burger for my meat. So super plain, super simple. It probably cost me like 30 bucks. It was also really cheap. And it'll be nice because I won't have to worry about what I'm gonna eat. I already know. There's not much prep for it. Dixie, what do you think? Sit. No jumping. What a good girl. What do you think about the milk? Oh, okay, now we're being bad. Here's physique to start. I don't look bad. I just want to shape up a little bit. This is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with it. We're just going to make it a little bit leaner. Just a little bit. Are you ready? Let's go. So I ate a lot of food last night in preparation for this diet. So this might be a little heavier than... Yeah, see, I wouldn't think that would be 124. That might just be some food. But this is my starting point. So here's day 1. It's super simple. We're gonna do half a grapefruit, the Ezekiel bread, and 2 tablespoons of sun butter. I can't have peanut butter, so we're doing sun butter instead. This is not gonna be too hard for me for breakfast because I don't normally eat breakfast. So this is actually gonna be more than what I'm used to, but I guess if you have a hearty breakfast, this might be difficult. It's super plain. I'm gonna have it with black coffee. And the diet says specifically to have 1 cup of coffee or 1 cup of tea, and then it has to have caffeine in it. So breakfast wasn't bad. Grapefruit was really bitter. And I also realized I don't put the suggested serving size on anything, especially with sun butter. I definitely always put too much. But other than that, wasn't great, wasn't bad, kind of boring. What do you think, Dixie? Do you have any tips? No? And now, I always feel like a superhero when I do that. It's like the most relieving feeling ever. Fresh. Nothing on my face, nothing on my head. Now it's time for lunch, which I'm not really looking forward to. And then we're gonna work out. So here is lunch for the first day. It's half a cup of tuna and a piece of toast. And then it said that you can do coffee or tea, so I did tea since I did coffee this morning. I'm not excited for this, but I'm also not that hungry, so it'll be okay. Do I put the tuna on the toast? Do I eat them plain? I have no idea. So this is my dinner for night 1. You're supposed to do a cup of green beans, so I just did the steamable ones, an apple, which I did the Honeycrisp apples because they're my favorite. You do half a banana, and then you pick 3 ounces of meat. So I just did a burger. It's about the size of a slider, so I cut mine in half. And then you get a cup of vanilla ice cream for dessert. And I did Halo Top just because it's my favorite brand, but I'm assuming you could get any brand since it's ice cream. So here's my weight for day 2. I don't really know how accurate this is since I'm holding a camera and I've got all my clothes on, but Sunday night I ate a bunch of food, so I feel like a lot of that weight was fake. So this makes sense. She's always very good right before it's time for food. Oh, sleepy girl. Little yawn. What are we gonna eat this morning, huh? Kibbles? Again? Always kibbles? I feel like the best thing about this diet is how convenient it is, because there's really no meal prepping. It's basically just foods that you already have around the house. Yeah. Just toast, eggs, and bananas. Right. So that part is super easy. It's just kind of boring. This is what one egg looks like. It's a little sad. I don't think I would ever just make one egg for myself on my own unless I was doing this diet. So I made this one a little more presentable, hopefully to make it more appetizing. I put the egg on the toast just to kind of switch it up. I'm just kind of looking for something new. I don't know. Figured if it was pretty, maybe I'd have more fun eating it. We'll see if that plays out correctly. I really want to put hot sauce on it. Like, I have a strong desire to put hot sauce on the toast, but I'm gonna stick to the diet. Okay, so lunch for day 2 is 5 saltine crackers, a cup of cottage cheese. I guess we'll have to measure this out and make sure it's a cup. I think it should be. Ow. Well, it looks like about a cup to me. We'll measure it though. And a hard-boiled egg. We're not doing that. Let's just, we're gonna do another scrambled egg. I don't know how to boil an egg. We're not doing that. Okay, so I went to go scramble this and it folded over. And now we have a little omelet, which I feel like I'm gonna keep it this way. Because honestly, anything to have a different kind of food may help my sanity. Okay, I know I say this every time, but this one actually has to be the most boring meal yet. So at least I've got this little egg omelet thing here. There's literally nothing in the omelet. It's just an egg. Like, that's the saddest thing I've ever seen. I'm just as bored as you are, but the diet is working. Getting a little bit irritable, probably because, you know, if you eat the calories of a toddler, you should be prepared to act like a toddler. Like, cottage cheese, why? This is not what I want to eat. And it's also definitely not a whole cup. I think it's like, oh, there it is. 5 ounces. Yeah, we need about 8 ounces, so. Ugh, maybe this is a good thing. It looks awful. Literally, why is this happening to me? It's like wet and it smells awful. I'm kind of glad that I don't have to eat all the cottage cheese. So it is day 2 in between lunch and dinner. And I just tried to go on a run, and let's just more accurately call it a walk. I maybe jogged for like 15 minutes and I wasn't even hungry. I just felt really light, like lightheaded, airy, maybe like I'm gonna pass out. I just felt like I needed to stop. I just felt like I was too weak to keep going, and so I kind of went for maybe a 30-minute walk, and that'll be my exercise for today. I showed y'all yesterday, or hopefully I'll put it in, where we did a shoulder day and upper body, some back stuff, and then we had fun and did the squat challenge. But I am wondering how we're gonna be able to keep working out on this diet. We, as in you and I, whoever's watching this and thinking of doing it. That's my dog that's running into the curtain. I don't know if I would recommend any training on this diet at all, just because the calories are so low. I don't know that it's safe, but I am gonna try to go to the gym tomorrow and feel it out and see what happens. So I'll keep you updated how I feel. Everybody's different, so I'm sure some people will be more comfortable than others. But it's almost time for dinner, so I'm excited for that at least. So there's not a lot of meal prep on this diet, so I figured I'd pull out my George Foreman just to feel like I'm cooking something and grill these little guys. Ew! Oh, they're so naked. They're like staring at me. Okay, close this, leave it closed until we eat them. I'm really not excited about the hot dogs. They're really freaking me out. And then we're gonna do half a cup of carrots and a full cup of broccoli. They're steaming right now. Yes, these are the cutest little measuring cups ever. They were a Christmas gift. Ew. Ew. All right, so these are our portions for dinner too. We do have some color in here, which is nice, and then we got to add in the weird banana vanilla ice cream combo. Also, I do like carrots, so we got about half a cup of carrots. So even when we feel weak, we'll be able to see. Carrots are good for vision. Come on back here, guys. We're losing our army. Go back. There you go. Okay, this might be the most exciting one. It's definitely the most versatile. It's got a lot of variety of foods on here. This looks great. I actually put half the banana in the vanilla ice cream, so now it looks more like a treat than just so plain. So I don't love hot dogs. That part will be hard, but other than that, this could maybe be my favorite meal so far. Y'all are gonna think I'm insane, but I'm so full right now. I tried to eat all the veggies first, and I'm assuming that my stomach is getting smaller as I'm eating less, and it's expecting to eat less, and maybe that's why. I think I'm gonna save this for later and see if I can eat it later. But honestly, I mean, this diet is, I gotta give it to them. It does fill you up. You don't feel terrible like you're starving. You are starving, but you don't feel like it. Well, this concludes day 2. I think I'm gonna do a face mask and some tanner and go to bed so I can wake up lean and tan. That sounds good. I'm really not that hungry. I'm pretty full. I'm tired. It's been a good day. There it is. 5:08 a.m. It's go time. And here I am. Oof. In all my morning gremlin glory. It's a beautiful day to save lives. And while we're doing that, we might as well look good. We did not hit snooze this morning. Or any morning, for that matter. Yeah. All right. Well, look at her. Watch out. 121. Your girl has on mascara this morning, so just watch out for me today. We're doing all the things. About to make this breakfast, which is like cheese and an apple and crackers today, I think. What they're doing is weaning you off of calories, so we're gonna eat the least amount of calories today, but I'm actually not that hungry yet, so. So here is the final breakfast. And we're gonna do cheddar cheese. I'm not really sure why. I feel like Gouda or feta may have been healthier, but it asked for cheddar cheese. It actually asked for a slice of cheddar cheese, which the slices are kind of flimsy and like freaking out a little bit. So I felt like I was gonna do the stick a little bit easier. Still a little gross, but whatever. 5 saltine crackers and an apple. So I made these little half sandwiches with like the cracker, the apple, and the cheese. Oh. Nope. You don't have to watch me eat. This is weird. Honestly, I was not that hungry after breakfast. I don't know if you've ever just eaten a whole apple for fun, but it's kind of a lot of work. So now we just have toast and an egg. So I did an egg over easy so that it'll be a little runny. I don't know. I thought that might be fun. Nothing about this is fun. Did a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper. I figured that'd be okay. I really wish we could have paired the cheese for this lunch, because then I could have melted the little cheese stick over it, but whatever. I definitely have better ideas than they do. They probably didn't even think of that, did they? So just got home from our leg day and it was okay. I didn't feel like sick or anything, but I definitely did less weight than I normally do. So we did some squats, deadlifts, good mornings, lunges, hip work, you know, all the goods. I filmed a little bit of it, I think just like the glute bridges and some leg press. Boring. But now it's time for dinner, and then we're gonna do a little walk for this one. So slight little after cardio, post-workout, you know. And then that'll be it, and we'll wake up tomorrow and see where we are for weights. So at the gym I was getting really hungry, but looking at this gross dinner, I just kind of lost my appetite. I think it must be the banana next to the tuna. That's gotta be what it is. Maybe if we put the banana back in the ice cream, like last time. And then, It's just not dinner. This isn't dinner. Having tuna for dinner and then ice cream after is not a dinner. It's not well balanced. It doesn't make any sense. The combination is absolutely disgusting, and I'm so over this diet. Honestly, if I wasn't so close to being done with this diet, I definitely wouldn't do this meal. I would definitely just eat whatever I wanted to. If this was like how I felt on day one, I would not make it through. But this is literally the last meal, so I guess we'll eat it. Is it time to go for a walk? Well, this is the end of the day on the third day. Oh, well, that was quite the jump. We'll see if we're still that in the morning. It's just bloating, probably. That seems kind of crazy to me. 119. We're under 120 now. Hello, good morning. It's time to see what's happened on the scale. I feel a lot leaner. I'm sure it's just water weight and bloating, but I do feel good. I'll have to be careful today. Like, I don't even know what to eat. It's almost a little more stressful. I'd rather just have a little diet, have this little military book tell me what to eat again, because now I'm on my own. What are we gonna do? Probably should do like some bone broth or like a smoothie or something to break this little diet, and I'll try to keep my calories low. I've only got 2 more days until Cancun, so if I can just maintain this for Thursday and Friday, we'll be looking good this weekend. All right, let's go see what happened. Oh my gosh, that can't be real. There's no way. Right when I eat something, that's gonna go right back up. It's kind of cool to see though. Wait. Here is our final result. I hope I look leaner. I definitely feel leaner. I mean, can you tell? I don't know. I don't know if it was a huge difference. I don't know if it's as much as you were wanting or expecting, but definitely feel lean and good, and like this is the way I'd like to look for Cancun. Let me know what you think of the results below, and if you have any other ideas for me or any diets that you'd like me to try, let me know in the comments. I'm always interested in what y'all have to say, and we'll see you next time. Love y'all. Until next time.
Your hips okay?
It's time.
Damn, this is a nice camera.
This is my very first MARTA experience.